The conflict in Congo has a long history and is often referred to as a humanitarian disaster. For more on the situation there, we turn to Séverine Otis-Serre, an assistant professor of political science here in New York at Barnard College and author of The Trouble with the Congo. Nice to speak with you again.
Hi, Martin. Nice to speak with you.
Secretary of State Clinton today called the ongoing campaigns of rape and sexual violence against civilians in the Congo crimes against humanity. What is happening in the eastern Congo, and what can the United States do about it?
Well, what's happening is basically a major civil war that has been ongoing for the past 13 years. And it is the deadliest conflict since World War II. It is also the largest ongoing humanitarian crisis in the world. And the fighting involved many different militias, many different foreign armed groups. So what the US can do about it is basically support the peace process so that finally we can end the fighting in the eastern Congo.
I'm wondering, does Secretary of State Hillary Clinton have more presence, more power to speak on this issue? Because she is a woman, and when she speaks out against the use of rape as a weapon of war, how is her message received?
I think that she has more power just because she is the representative of the United States, and therefore she has so much weight on the political scene. I don't think that being a woman or just calling out for an end to sexual violence means so much. I think what really means something would be concrete action to end sexual violence in the Congo. So more forceful action in support of the Congolese government and in support of all the UN and non-governmental agencies that are fighting against sexual violence in the Congo.
How is her message, though, going to be received by the governments that are in that region and also by those that are taking part of the violence?
I think they're going to say, oh yes, we are not supporting sexual violence. We are actually telling our soldiers and telling our commanders to end sexual violence, and there is a zero tolerance policy against sexual violence.
But is that true?
Unfortunately not. Most of the people who are responsible for sexual violence are not being prosecuted. So we need much tougher action on the part of all the leaders and all the commanders to end sexual violence.
Séverine Otis-Serre, we have to stop there. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Martin.